I'm going to show you the Suzette stitch for the mini succulent pot. Now this is actually a 3-inch pot, so it's a little bit bigger than the 2.5-inch pot. But I have the pattern written for both sizes. So we are going to start with, I like to use Lazy Days for this one, and a 6.5mm hook. You could probably use any bulky weight yarn. All right, we're going to start with a magic ring. And we're going to single crochet 8 into our magic ring. Going to join, and for round 2 we're going to do single crochet 2. So we'll do, we're going to do single crochet increase in round 2. So that's 2 single crochet in each stitch. All right, we've gone all the way around with our increased stitch in each stitch. Join. Now this round we're going to single crochet 2 and then do an increase. So we'll single crochet 1 in the first one, 1 in the second one for our single crochet 2, and then we're going to do an increase. And we're going to repeat that pattern around. So you're going to single crochet 2 and then do an increase stitch, a single crochet increase stitch. And repeat that around. Okay, we're back around and we have the 1 space left, so we're going to single crochet into our last space, join. And for this last row, we're going to do single crochet 4 and an increase. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and an increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. Okay, we'll do our last increase and our single crochet 1 in the last space and join. So now we need to start making the pot. So we're going to work into the back loop only of this round, and you're going to just single crochet into each space. So we're going to go into that first one, the one where we joined, through the back loop only and single crochet, and we're going to do that all the way around. And this is going to start to turn our pot and this will make the bottom. All right, we've gone all the way around, single crocheting in the back loop only. You can see our front loops are still there. Join. And now we're going to turn. And now we're going to work on our sides. So we're going to work the Suzette stitch in this one. And the Suzette stitch is worked with a single crochet and a double crochet all in the same space. So you're going to start with a single crochet, just like that. And then, oops, I want to do a double crochet like that. Then you're going to skip a space and you're going to work into the next one. So you got a single crochet, and then a double crochet, skip, just like that. So remember to skip a space after each one. We'll work that all the way around. Okay, we've worked to the end of our first row. This is our last Suzette stitch. And as you can see, we have 2 stitches left. So we're going to skip a stitch and we're just going to single crochet in the last stitch of the round. Join into our starting single crochet, chain 1. And now we're going to work the Suzette stitches in the next rows all into the starting single crochet of each stitch. So again, we'll do a single crochet and then a double crochet all in the same spot. And you're into that single crochet. Then you're going to skip the double crochet and work the next Suzette right into that single crochet. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. And when we get to the end, again, remember we're going to have 1 stitch left, so we're just going to single crochet in that last stitch. And you're going to do 4 more rows. You need a total of 5 rows of Suzette stitches. So we'll come back after we've worked a few rows. Okay, we've come around to the end of row 5. You can see them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of Suzette stitches. And we're going to join. And then we are just going to single crochet into each stitch all the way around. All right, we're almost all the way around here. All right, we're at the end. We're going to join. And now we're going to do an edging around the top. And it'll end up looking like this. Kind of looks like a braid around the top. So to do that, you start by doing a chain. Then I like to do a slip stitch right back into the first stitch, so I don't have any gaps. And then chain 1 and slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 1, slip stitch into the next stitch. And you're just going to do that all the way around. Now with the written patterns on my blog, both the 2.5-inch pot and this 3-inch pot, the steps are all the same for the Suzette and for the Trinity, except for those specialty stitches. But it's all written down in the instructions. So you can do either stitch that you like on either size that you like. Oh, this yarn can be a little slippery when you're trying to move fast. So you can see that nice shape. Just gives a nice finished edge to the top. I'm going to finish that all the way around. You could do a reverse single crochet also for your edging. I like to do that one on some of my hats, my summer hats. But for this pot, I really like this edging. Gives a nice little braided look. All right, we got 3 more. 1, 2. All right. Last one. We're going to chain. We're going to cut a little tail, pull that through, and then rather than knotting, I'm going to go right back into this stitch, almost like an invisible join. We're just going to do it like that, and then take it to the back, kind of weave it around some stitches. Ah. If you poke holes in this yarn, it can be a pain. There we go. All right. Cut your tail off. And then I like to add a little leather tag. Let's do that here. I like to do that before I finish it off. So let's see where our seam is. Right there. So let's go out here. Here we go. Cute little tag. All right. Now here's our pot. Remember, it has the separate bottom. I like to get that one in first. Get that seated into the bottom. And then make sure that's seated into the... All right. All right. I've already put my foam ball in there. And I'm going to use this cute succulent here. So I'm going to make my hole. And then add some glue. Now we're going to add our Spanish moss. can be very, very messy. But we want to put it right inside so that it covers our foam ball. So I use a little hot glue so that it sticks. There we go. Kind of work my way around. All right, this side. All right, we need just a little bit more. Finish off that one little section. Let's kind of wad this up here. Just gonna cut some of these little crazy ones off. And there you go. Got your Spanish moss in there so that it looks finished. So that's the Suzette stitch. And then this is the Trinity stitch on the 2.5-inch pot. And these are great for markets. They're a low-cost item people could purchase. Great for dorm rooms, your office, your home. Perfect for a young girl, teenage girl. They don't have to worry about watering them. Hope you enjoy.